we got Star Wars Visions, and this is a one-shot. And I thought it was gonna be like an ongoing or a mini-series, but it's just this one issue. And I would like to see more like this, so Marvel, please make more. So here we start out, we see this old man and his droid. And he look like Afro Samurai, I ain't gonna cap. And they start to walk across this bridge, and these bandits come in and try to take his droid. And the old man like, why we gotta fight here? And he say it's gonna be a whole lot of dead bodies. I'm like, hey yo, he hollering. But he tells his droid that they gotta get up through, cause he don't want to get hit by a straight blast. And now we meet the Ronin and his droid. And if you haven't seen the Disney Plus show, Star Wars Visions, you should watch it. It's good, I liked it. Now these bandits starting to be all rowdy and stuff cause they got all the guns. And then they want to try and take his droid. And I'm like, y'all ain't finna get that. And then they start shooting at him. And of course, out of everything they shoot, they miss. Cause they suck. Now bro pulls out his lightsaber and he gets to work. And he deflects every blast back to them. And now they see and realize that he is a Sith. And they know it's time to go. And again, I will say watch this show because I feel like this is a continuation of the episode they had with the Ronin. And the bandits said they ain't afraid. So they just start going crazy shooting at him. And they end up hitting his droid. Now the head bandit wasn't trying to shoot the droid. But that ends up pissing the droid off. And he turns red. So I'm like, he's hot right now. And the droid pulls out every weapon it has. And the bandits, they start to run because they know it's time to go. And the droid shoots like grenades or missiles at them, bruh. I'm like, yeah, they packed. And so now the droid calms down. The Ronin is like, yo, you finished the job again. And the droid is happy about helping out. Now it's nighttime. And the Ronin is sitting there in the hot spring chilling. And then he sees someone approaching. And it turns out to be the old man with his droid. So now the old man joins him in the hot spring. And they start to drink some sake. And I think sake is like wine. And they drink a lot of it. So I know they a little lit. So now the old man tells the Ronin that this specific hot spring was made to heal the wounds from battles. And the old man asks him, does he want to heal? But the Ronin ultimately tells him that he needs to keep his wounds. He feel like he deserves it. And no cap, them was some crazy battle scars he had. And now we see the different members of the Sith. And he says in his past battles, he's killed so many. And that's the reason why he says he deserves to keep the pain and the wounds. And within those past battles, a lot of his allies died too. And the old man asks him, was it from the war? And the Ronin tells him, yeah. Now we get a glimpse of the war. And the old man says it was horrible. Now the old man tells the Ronin that he used to be called Shogun back in the day. And he said the battle cost him his eyes. And now the Ronin says his name to himself. And I think he know it from somewhere. And when the war was about to end, the old man said he had a bad feeling when he woke up. He said it felt like he was struck by lightning. And he fell from the building he was in and he hit the ground. I'm like, yeah, he was dead, had to be. But he said he survived. And then out of nowhere, he said he saw the Father. I'm like, this man saw God. And he was told to go to planet Sukuland and to visit the temple called Elu Joji. And the old man asks him, what is he going to find there? And he gets told the truth and always something new. And now the old man says that he's been searching for a temple that he can't even see. And the Ronin tells him that he's heard of that temple before. And the Ronin tells him that he's heard from it by a teacher. And he's been told that the truth of the galaxy is there. And the Ronin also tells him that the teacher told him that that is the one and only place that can purify one's soul. But the old man laughs it off, saying the hot spring and some sake is good enough to purify him. Now we see that droid and the Ewoks playing games and they having fun. And the Ronin notices, and the old man says you don't often see a gambling droid. I'm like, this man over there shooting dice? And now there's mention of a casino that's on the other side of the mountain, but it's closed. And I guess the owner had minions and they was fighting somebody. And they were all beaten by one man, and only one came back. And they said he had a red lightsaber. I'm like, oh man, it was him. And he know it was him. Like, look at bro take a drink of his sake, bro. He know it was him. And now it's morning. They've been there all night, just talking and drinking. And now the Ronin and the droid are leaving. And the old man asks if he can go with them. And he tells the Ronin that he's given him so much. And the old man is happy about joining them. So he says, let's go to a station and get a drink. He says it's on him. But the Ronin says somebody's picking him up right where he at. Now the old man tells him that he's going on his own way. And as the old man is leaving, the Ronin says, "Aren't you forgetting something?" And the old man is like, "Forget?" And the Ronin is like, "Yeah, didn't you forget something?" And he says, "Don't you have to kill me?" Bro, I'm like,
"You what?"
Then it's revealed that this old man is a master Jedi. Bro, no lie, when I read that part, I was like, now they both just looking at each other and the old man smirks. Like, and they both grab their lightsabers, bro. What they finna do? And now the Ronin is sweating, bro. Then they attack. Bruh, they attack each other, bruh. Dog. And by the looks of it, the Jedi Master won. He cut him in half. But it turns out it was just some type of foreshadowing of what could have happened. And the Ronin is sitting there sweating. Now the Master Jedi tells him he ain't forget nothing. And then he leaves. And he said if we cross paths again, till we meet again. And the droids say goodbye to each other too. And now the Ronin says if he had his hands on his lightsaber, he would have died. So I guess he was just close to touching it. And he didn't even touch it. And now the droid is telling the Ronin something. And he tells the droid that it's right. And the Ronin says, "Let's go, master." I'm like, so the droid was your master this whole time? That's crazy. So that was Star Wars Visions, man. Let me know what y'all think of this in the comments. Like and subscribe. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do more Star Wars soon, bro, because that was fun though. I like that. Yeah. Catch you on the next one. God bless. I'm out.